And then we're going to start the recording. I'm going to change my category. Yeah. I actually wound up liking that final boss. Like, at first, I was like, oh, fuck this guy, you know? But once I figured it out, it was actually a fun battle. It just took me longer than it should have to figure it out. Alright, category. We'll get this up, and like I said, we have one job to do. Yeah, it was awesome. It was just very frustrating at first. It was very frustrating. We have one job to do to be caught up on. Why did 9 Years of Shadow come up? Ugh. It's very incorrect. The fact that it actually showed up on Scream is kind of funny. But that's not what I was looking for. That was my bad. Completely 100% my bad. Oh, all right. Chicken and beans, chicken and beans. Better get you some chicken and beans. So let's watch. I think it was an airplane that we're washing. That would be in bonus jobs. Buckingham Falls Part 2. Clean the fire plane. Highfalutin aerodrome. This is from Florian Perez. Hey Doc, I'm sure you could tell by the state of the sky whale that things are getting plenty fractious out there. We're doing all we can, but will it be enough? Who knows? This plane wasn't built for a tiny airport like this, but I had no choice. Those folks in Pumpton needed an extra water drop, and it pumped. And I'd have tried to make it all the way to the city strip, I'd have run out of fuel. Gotta say, with that caked up windscreen, I'm not sure how I landed it at all. It's pretty hairy, I can tell you. Are you okay to clean it up so I can check it over? Pretty sure everything's fine, but you never know. We need music. Let me get some music going. I think I know where we're gonna go for music. All right. Let's get this started. All right, this is not really a big job though, but okay. Dude, why does it keep taking away my my thing? That's shitty. Alright, here we go. Whoa, okay. I mean, it's not a small job, but it's not like anything like the last one we did. Oh. How long do you think you'll be? I don't know. About 7 inches. I have an urgent stationary drop scheduled, and I can't have a fire plane hogging the airport, you know? Why are you delivering stationary in a fire plane? That's the real question, right? We're all wondering that, right? Like, I'm not the only one wondering that. I'll make the music a little louder. There we go. Pump. This is a free job. This was added to the base game. Solstice. This is Solstice. We're playing Solstice. Solstice. Ah! If you remember the video I made of Solstice ages ago. That was my reaction. Oh, all those years ago. Alright. Oh. Pop, 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 pop. Let's see if I get this wing clean from the bottom now. Alright, that aileron's clean. And that one. Oh boy, can you believe this airport manager guy? I don't know, can you believe him? What's he saying? Is he telling you that you ain't shit? There's the wing flat bracket. I just went into the lounge for coffee, and bear in mind I'm filthy from volcanic ash. I've clearly been through something. He don't care. Why would he care? He told me to clean up first, or I'd disturb the other visitors. Well, why don't you clean up so you don't disturb the other visitors? That's clean, alright. I'm the only one here! Okay, fair enough. You're right, you're right. Do it from this side now, I guess. Mega Man 8? Don't tell that John Gibson about Mega Man 9. If you get the reference as why I'm saying that, let me know. Alright, that wing's done. Well, hold on, before I do that, let me try and get this. Yeah. Can't seem to get that propeller blade. It's probably the top of it. Where is my scaffolding? There we go. Wait, those intakes aren't clean, are they? That's going to be a whole thing. Let me... Whoa, missed it. Missed it again somehow. There we go. Alright. Oh, is it just one? Is there one on the other side? Apparently not. Alright, we good then. We good. Nice. Do 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 do. Tell you what, though, I'm having a good old snoop while I'm here. As Moogle would say. Oh, snoop. Alright. Get on the top of that wing. I fail to see a reason I can't place this here. Oh. Some very curious photos on the wall. Well, I mean, unless it's of the airport managers, like, shaking hands with Hitler, I think it doesn't matter. Like, what does it matter, right? This guy's got friends in high places, and I'm not talking about mountaineers. Alright, so don't fuck with them. Right? Like, why you causing problems? Also, he does look strangely familiar, but I can't quite place it. Oh no. Does he have a tiny little mustache? Wait a minute, I bet it's the mayor. Remember how the mayor fled at the end of the game? Dude ran off. I'm gonna check that I got both the exhausts on this side too. I didn't. Whoa. Alright, cool. Alright. Alright, whoa. What is this? That's an antenna. Was there an antenna on the other side? No? Okay. Now we got it. I don't even know what this game is. I think it's Namco Cross Capcom, though. We're almost done with this wing. Oh shit, I'm into full. Alright. Alright, we got it. There's that. Alright, light. Landing light. Was there a landing light on this side? Yeah. Alright, we got it. What do we got? I don't know what this game is. All right. Hold on one second, guys. Not that. Where am I going? What the fuck? There we go. Okay, sorry about that. Oh! What is this game? Hold up. I don't know, it looks like some kind of RPG, but I don't know. It's like, oh shit. Okay. Alright, it's like the whole like wing thing. Let's get the landing gear, I guess. Oh, these are floats. These are for water landings. Oh, I was like, where's all the dirt at? 'Cause I didn't even like it was that close to being finished. Okay, cool. Do the same for the other side. Some weird shit, this song. When will you be done? I'm about 60% done. So, about half past a monkey's ass and quarter to his balls, I guess. There we go. Alright, I was like, I really don't want to, like, call the whole thing over here for that, you know? Alright, let's just start with the main body of the plane, I guess. I'm keeping an eye on this filthy pilot who's got zero manners wandering through my establishment. Oh! This is the other guy, Timmy Timerson the First. That's gotta be the mayor in disguise, right? Laughing to herself for zero reason. Okay. The only useful information, well, not useful, but the only interesting information there was that the pilot was female. That's it. That's literally it. I like this song, but it's kind of still going. Make sure I clean these struts properly. Yeah. Then I can be a strutter. There we go. Mad Rat Dead? Whatever the fuck that is. Nice, okay. It looks like that landing gear is all one unit, too. It's a unit. Oh, yeah. Unit. What up, Gray? My unit? It's in my pants. Wait, you know Derek Dagus, the actor from that Mint Spies movie? Is that who you think the guy is? I was thinking it was the mayor, but alright. There's a photo of him here, potholing with the mayor and the billionaire Blake Thrust. Yep, Guacamelee 2 next week. I remember Blake Thrust. How random is that? Hi, I'm Blake Thrust. You might remember me from such levels as cleaning the stupid drill thing and... Ugh, thrust. Duffman is thrusting in the direction of the problem. Cut it out, Gary. Duckman. I don't know if you saw the last boss in 9 Years of Shadows, but that was some crazy shit, Gray. It sounds so much like it could be like in Deltarune. Especially Chapter 2. Alright, got the tire. Make this whole landing gear well. Wait, was there a landing gear well on the other side that I didn't clean thoroughly? Because actually, it looks like I cleaned the shit out of it. There we go. See if we can finish up the hull, actually. There, we got the hull. More landing gear. There we go, we got it. Alright. So now we gotta get the fuselage cleaned. Which is definitely gonna involve getting up on there. What is that thing? A nose sensor? Looks like I might have already cleaned it. Another, alright, antenna there. Wow, OG Double Dragon on the NES. Oh, shit. I didn't mean to fall down there. Friggin' hell. Ba 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 ba. Well, I'm not worried about this. Let me get the fuselage finished because it's almost finished. There we go. And this light. Okay, cool. Ba 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 ba. That would be cool. Whoa, that's not fall. You didn't like Double Dragon? Wait, which version did you play? This strut is not. Yeah. There we go. The arcade version ain't really that great, to be honest. The NES game's dope, though. There we go. I think it would be best to do this like this. We're just about done with this. Well, then there's the whole point of like hunting down all the little things that we've undoubtedly missed, but... Oh, was that weird PS2 version put on the PS4? Apparently, I talked about this earlier. Is that the spool is fucking me up? Fuck. The collection that I got, the Dominus collection, not only has Haunted Castle remake, but the original is on there as well. Yeah, well, there was like a weird PS2 port, or I don't know. How the hell would I know that, Gray? I just know it's included. Oh, oh. Oh, look at that. That's not clean, and neither is this. Oh, missed something. Trying to do this without bringing up the tablet, or you know. You seriously ask me that like I'm gonna know. All right, let's bring up the tablet and see. One of the engine cowlings. Oh, that literally that thing there. All right. Let's see, it's dirty there. Alright, we got it. And the pitot head, which is only 66% clean. I don't know what a pitot head is. Where's the plane's pitot head? Dude, if I knew what that was. Or had any inkling whatsoever. Is it something up here, maybe? I don't see anything glowing. It's something that I've cleaned only about 2/3 of. That's just wild. And it should be glowing right now. Or whatever it is, it ain't up here. If y'all see something flashing and I don't, let me know. Is it under here somewhere? Wait, is this it? It's not, but it's something that I need to clean. That wasn't it, but something I needed to clean. Or if anybody wants to look up what a pitot head is and where it's located in a plane, it's PITOT. If you can find out what it is and where on a plane it might be. Pitot head. Oh, no. I'm going to move on to the next thing. Hopefully somebody's looking into it. One of the portholes. Oh, I can see that. Got it. Alright, also one of the propeller blades. Not that one. Oh, it's this one. Alright. Probably need to get behind it. Yep, there we go. And 2 water scoops. Wait, weren't the water scoops the things in the bottom that we, like, literally just saw? Yeah. Oh, it's... Yeah, I was on the other side. Alright, so the last thing is the pitot head, whatever the fuck that is. Is anybody looking into it? Please let me know if you are. And ask somebody in here, hey assholes, what's a pitot head? Push open in emergency. Alright. Whatever it is, it should be glowing. That's the fucked up part. Oh, I'm like, what is that? It's a windsock. Nobody's helping, huh? Alright, I'll look it up. Shouldn't have to do it myself. Pitot head. What is the meaning of pitot? A measuring instrument consisting of a combined pitot tube and static tube that measures total and static pressure, used in air crash to measure airspeed. But where would that be? It doesn't tell me where would it be. If it's to measure airspeed, I feel like it's going to be on the top of the plane, right? Like, I would have thought it was something... Like, there's a nose sensor and an antenna there. I see it! Finally. Hey! We got it! Let's take a look at this. Wow, Doc, amazing work. I've checked all over Skywhale, and it looks like we got away with it. Just. Such a relief. Thanks to you, I can head straight back out. What do you mean we got away with it? We can head straight, which is just as well. Don't look like Rushless is going to run out of steam or ash anytime soon. Well, that actually puts us up to date on all of the Muckingham files. All the odd jobs and everything are done. And all the DLC. All the specials. Everything's done. So we're just going to kind of have to put this game on pause until the... Wait, why is Santa's Workshop showing as not completed? Oh, now I have to do it. I'm not going to make a big deal out of not finishing this today, but it's weird that it's showing... Didn't we do Santa's Workshop? Yeah, I remember doing this. I'll just, like, start it, and I'll do it on my own time just to end stream with it. Because this is a really big job. I was like, wait a minute, it's showing Santa's Workshop as not being completed. It's showing as new. I remember doing this level. That happened to me with one of the Back to the Future levels. It showed it as being not completed when we know we had completed it. I just wound up doing it again because it was a small level. How strange is that? I remember doing this. I swear we did this level. Oh, I'm on Stubby, that's why. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, it reaches further than that. And I remember doing this level. I don't know, like, that happened to me with one of the Back to the Future levels. I don't mind redoing it. But, obviously we're not going to get to the whole thing today, but I'll do the rest of it, like, on my own time, but... There we go. Ugh, From this angle, maybe? God, I probably gotta get the top of it. I would need a ladder for that. You're back and you got drugs. Are you gonna go to the movies on Quaaludes? What kind of drugs? I would imagine you just got some weed, right? Yeah, I don't know why it marked this job as not completed. I know I completed it. Or maybe I had mostly completed it and then accidentally did something else and I don't know. Oh, wait, what happened to your... Wait. You got into a car crash, right? Because I saw something on Facebook. I've taken Flexeril. Have you ever taken Flexeril before? If you haven't, I want to let you know of what you might expect from side effects. You have? Okay, so you know what to expect then. I ain't got to tell you shit. Yeah, I remember that being the storyline. The elves, like, fucked the place up. So that just made it worse. I found the Flexeril will fucking get you high, but it's not a pleasant high. There we go. Oh, Actraiser. Ba 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 ba. I'm drowning. I'm Elfo. What? For the most Castlevania-ass song that isn't actually from a Castlevania game. Do 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 do. Oh, that's a whole thing. There we go. Hey now. Ba ba da ba ba da ba 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 ba. It does suck. When you have an injury bad enough where you need to take Flexeril, you're just not having a great time. At all. If you French fry instead of pizza, you're gonna have a bad time. Yo, this beam mad arrow is mad stubborn, huh? What's the most Castlevania last level? It's not actually Castlevania. Interesting question. Not sure. Oh, here's an actual Castlevania song. I'm not sure that I can answer that. Not off the top of my head, but it's a good question. I'm washing his ass. Ba. There we go. Alright, I don't want to get a ladder for that. Hey now. There we go. All right. What Sonic game would that be? For Part 2. God, sometimes I forget there was a Sonic 4. And then I definitely forget that they, for some reason, split it into parts. Which they really didn't need to do. It was completely unnecessary. Yeah, I've also heard that it's just kind of there. I mean, but like, what? A Sonic game that's not great? The gasp, right? But from what I heard, it wasn't like it was abjectly terrible. It just wasn't that great. Big difference between the two concepts, you know? There we go. Wait, you think color? I mean, I'm not gonna say colors is good because it's not. But you think it's better than Sonic 2, or worse than Sonic 2006? Yeah, you didn't miss anything really. I mean, I'm honestly gonna say that there hasn't been a truly great Sonic game since Sonic and Knuckles. There have been ones that were okay and ones that might even, you would say, were good, like Sonic Advance. But I'm not going to say that there were any great ones, because there weren't. It does sound like more of a personal thing, though, like... Because it wasn't the big issue with Sonic 06 that, other than the bad design, that it was just really fucking glitchy. Then again, there were two versions of it, one of which was less glitchy from what I understand, so... Well, I'm going to be honest with you. When I say one version was less glitchy, I don't mean that there's a version without glitches. I mean that there's one that has less glitches. I don't remember which is which, though, to be honest with you. And I don't care to look it up. Yo, this song rules. What is this? Oh, it's some fucking Korokyu game? Wow. Japanese racing games just going way harder than they need to. this friggin' ladder out of my way, dude. How are these stairs not... Like, is this part of it? No. Oh, I see. There's like a bunch over here. This is the balcony. Yeah, and the rug. Alright, here we go. I had a bad angle. I couldn't get to this stuff. You know, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. Probably need to get on top of the bitch. Unleashed? Really? Oh my god, Gray. I feel like we need to have an intervention. We need to like sit you down and be like, Gray, there are too many good games out there for you to be playing this crap. Yes, I know it's not the worst game ever, but you are wasting your time. You could be playing so many cool games that don't suck. Yes, I know it only sucks a little, but it still sucks. I was imagining Butthead at an intervention for you. Gray? I know that I'm supposed to say I love you, but, no. I think, like, you need to, like, stop playing shitty games. Oh, yeah, yeah. And also, hit yourself. Yeah, hard. You said hard. Hard. Hey, look, it might have been 14 years ago, but still. Sonic Unleashed, really? Like, if you said you had a soft spot for, like, Generations, I'd cut you some slack there. I'd be like, alright, I get you, you know. Or if you said you had a soft spot for Sonic not Advance, what do you call it? Adventure or Adventure 2. I'd be like, okay, those weren't, like, so bad. We were all kind of fooled into thinking they were good, even. But Unleashed? Really? Dude, if you work for Santa Claus and there's a Christmas party, I'd be like, no thanks. Like, wouldn't you be fucking sick of like that's your job is Christmas. Work Christmas parties are like the absolute fucking hell. Like, the only good thing that could happen at a work Christmas party is you hook up, and then that's always a problem later. To be honest, that game confused the frick out of everyone. The Super Nintendo game was actually pretty dope. Not like a great game by any stretch of the imagination, but it was playable, you know? It was a fun little playthrough. It was mildly challenging, you know? Good design. Not worth full price, but I paid $10 for it when I got it. Adored the Dreamcast games? I swear to you, if you go back to it now, you're going to see that you shouldn't be adoring them. What is this? Oh, it's a Zelda. What are you doing, stepladder? Yeah, 14. I mean, it's more than what I paid, but it's not a bad price for it. Alright. Oh, I see. Be interesting to see, for at least. The giant bauble. Probably, yeah. There we go. Alright. These balustrades are... That one's clean, that one's clean, that one's clean. We're going to be ending stream like any second now, so I'm just checking all these balusters. Okay. Santa, your balls are filthy. Go and wash them. Oh, you're right. Santa's balls are filthy. Go to the ball washer immediately. This doesn't even sound like Zelda, dude. It sounds like Final Fantasy, like, straight up. But it's a Zelda song. Oh, and I gotta finish that candy cane, though. Man, that would lead to some deaths. Mainly Beavis and Butthead. How long do you think Frylock's gonna put up with that shit? Not very long. There's a big green present, and yeah, it's just these that are stacked up here. Alright, sweet. Yeah, you could tell I'm replaying the level because we didn't get any text at 20%. I just wanted to show as complete, though. I don't know, I think it's a glitch, but it happened to me with the Back to the Future level. Let's get to 30% and then I'll stop. Well, 33 rather. A third of the way through. Honestly, Beavis and Butthead meet Cheech and Chong. That'd be amazing. Oh wait, that candy cane's not clean, right? Yeah. Probably just go like this. Okay, cool. Pipe. Checking all the pipes. Alright, cool. hype. I got that right? Yeah, I did. Okay. They get on top of the bitch, huh? Okay, cool. Since this says 33%, we'll wrap it up, what we're doing. There we are, 33%. Alright, let's come out of this. We'll go over the schedule, we'll do a raid. Oh, for anybody watching on YouTube, that's probably the second time you've seen me start Santa's Workshop. I don't know. I'll finish on my own time just so I have like a, you know, everything completed for when Shrek drops. I don't know. It said sometime soon. But anyway, guys, we're going to go over the schedule. We're going to do a raid. That's what's going on. So tomorrow afternoon... tell you what's going on there. Tomorrow afternoon, we're going to be playing more of the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion for Steam. Thursday night, we got a Tolkien stream. It's going to be the Council of Tolkien, so it'll be me and Sid and Matt. We'll have a different background, but we will be there. We'll be discussing various topics related to J.R. Tolkien. Friday afternoon, we're going to be starting Super Mario RPG for the Nintendo Switch, the remake version, that is. Saturday night, more of Xenoblade Chronicles Cross for the Wii U. Sunday night, more of Castlevania Order of Ecclesia for the DS. Monday afternoon, ignore what this says. It's not going to be Darkstalkers Chronicle. We are going to at least start out, or at least try Project Justice, and I'm going to set up the next game as well, because Project Justice is a sequel to a game I didn't care for, so I might eat it at some point. And the next game after that would be Capcom vs. SNK Pro, which I'll play the Dreamcast version. I had it on PlayStation, but I'd like to play the Dreamcast version. So that's Monday afternoon. Tuesday night, we will play, a week from today, we'll not be playing 9 Years of Shadows because we are done with that. We'll be starting Guacamelee 2, which we streamed once in the distant past, but we're going to stream it again. Anyway, let's come over here and see who's online that we could raid. Okay, we got a bunch of people on. I think I'm going to raid Kana. She is playing Final Fantasy IX. So we're going to do that.
Thank you for fruity emote.
She just got raided, too.
I love it. We had so many lovely fruity friends in here today, too.
But she's going to get raided again. That's how it be.
Oh my god, you saw that? I'll be honest with you. I saw that recently after not playing 10 for a long time, and I forgot how gorgeous it was. Oh, thank you so much, Mage. Like, of course, ghosts, and cute.
I don't know what I'm saying here. I don't think I have something funny to say. Alright, there we go. Okay, guys, this is your raid call. Copy that, paste it as we head into Kana's stream. Like I said, she's playing Final Fantasy IX. She's actually on a raid screen right now. So she's going to get double rated. So we'll see you guys over there. We'll see you guys on Discord. We'll see you guys tomorrow for Oblivion and just around in general. Here we go.